So, hi dear Sagittarius, a very good morning, good afternoon to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a mid monthly reading for all the Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Venus rising from today till the end of May 2025. I'm going through a major shift, major spiritual awakening phase of my life, so I might fumble, I might get confused, I might not be able to connect with the cards, but these are all simple small obstacles. But trust me, the readings are going to be perfectly fine, more than fine, because I'm so much in tune with the universal energies these days, and I'm getting a lot of compliments on my readings too, personal readings and healings too. So don't go on my words if I'm fumbling or if I'm going zoning out. I will come back. Okay, just stick around with me. Let's see the overall energy for Sagittarius people for the rest of the month of May 2025 is. Let's see what we have, Sagittarius. We have the Ace of Cups. Your heart is going to be wide open for new opportunities, new experiences, new situations, new things, right? You are going to be in this energy of whatever is good for me, I will attract that, and I'm going to send a lot of love to everything and everyone around me. That kind of energy. Let's see what was happening in the recent past. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, something shifted within yourself, like something very transformative happened and everything changed for you. Maybe physically everything is same, but internally everything changed for you, and you were trying your best to adapt with the changes. Similar kind of energy for Scorpio too, I guess. Maybe you have somewhere Scorpio in your chart or something like that, attached to Scorpio in some way. Currently the King of Wands, you're very enthusiastic, very much in passionate kind of energy of let's do this, let's do that, basically wearing your heart on your sleeves and feeling like, okay, let's do a lot of things, let's start life, let's live life to the fullest. Very good. By the end of this month we have the Six of Wands. Victory, success, happiness, lot of happiness. Nice. Very beautiful reading. I don't want to clarify this because sometimes when we clarify it becomes shit, and it's good right now. Leave it. Okay. Okay. Let's see in the recent past what was happening. The Wheel of Fortune. I will take a shower after this. Yeah, I might be looking like a ghost or something, but I had to finish the readings before I shower. I have serum in my head. Head. Yeah, I don't know. You got it, right? Queen of Wands, the Fool, the Two of Pentacles. Okay, everything shifted. You started a brand new chapter. You started a brand new life, but there was a lot of confusion on and off, in and out kind of energies. It's like basically you were very excited about the new chapter. You were very excited about the new life, but at the same time, your energies were going on and off, in and out. Sometimes they were very enthusiastic, sometimes they were like very off. So it was completely fine because something new was deeply shifting, and it was completely normal to feel like that. Hmm? Currently, we have the King of Wands. Let's clarify this King of Wands, honey. We have the Nine of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. You're working on your happiness. You are going through a painful experience right now, or you had gone through recently, but you are trying your best to keep yourself as happy as you can, putting in the effort and energy in the right kind of situations, right kind of dynamics, right kind of resources. You are like whatever you are doing right now is actually making you feel like it's for my own good, it's for my own happiness, nothing else, no one else, it's just between me and me. Yeah, so you are very much passionate about the future ahead of you, but there is something painful that you're going through, and you're trying to make it transmute into something really lovely and happy. Working on your energies, and you know where to put in the effort and energy without wasting any kind of resources or money or job, not job or energy. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me, Sajis? By the end of this month we have the Six of Wands. Let's clarify. Okay, we have the King of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Wow, you are going to spread a lot of love all around you. Meanwhile, watching something or someone from, like watching something or someone from a distance, maybe you have a vision to become a superstar, let's say, okay, and you are working on this vision, meanwhile keeping yourself at a safe distance from being desperate about it. And you are going to be very much happy about the vision you have, about the goals you have, about the certainty you have regarding your future ahead of you. That is the kind of happiness you're going to feel, and you're going to feel successful and victorious within yourself. It's like manifest feeling of the manifestation coming to fruition before it's actually coming to fruition. And it's a very, very powerful feeling where you are super aligned with the universe right now, universal energies right now, and whatever you are going to manifest at this point of time with these kind of energies, it's going to happen in the coming future very, very easily, very smooth. So with a lot of with a lot of love, with a lot of this positive energy in your heart and soul, you are keeping yourself at a safe distance from something or someone. Basically your vision, your goal of having a successful and victorious kind of future ahead of you. But you know it's going to happen someday, because you just know, right? You know when you know, right? That is the feeling you are having right now where you are continuously telling me, Anjali, I know it will happen someday, and I'm very excited. I'm very happy, and I'm so much in a grounded and loving, compassionate kind of energy of receiving this blessing in my life. So you're very excited, and you're making me excited too about this, whatever you are holding on to. It's very beautiful, it's very positive, it's very happy go lucky, and you know it is going to happen. Okay. Wow, this is really powerful, very powerful reading. So you are basically transmuting this heartbreak, this pain, into something really meaningful, really deep, really compassionate, really kind, and you know that someday this kind of attitude is going to bring you something that you really, really want. Okay, in a very, very positive and effective way. For you, the guidance is the Tower. Whatever is falling apart, let it fall apart, Sagittarius. Don't try to fix something that you know is eventually going to fall apart. Or basically, don't try to beat around a dead horse. It's already dead. So if something is gone, someone is gone, and you feel it's dead, it's done, let it go. Don't hold on to dead things, dead situations. It's gone. And this Tower is going to, be there again and again and again until you are going to learn the lesson here, that dead things don't become alive even if you try for the rest of your life. Sorry to say, but this is what I'm getting here as a guidance. But eventually you are on the right track, and I'm very happy for you guys. See the confirmation. Ta-da! Midshine. So thank you so much for tuning in, Sagis. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, God bless you. Namaste.